All right, people, here we are. Let's remove that army blocker, take off my ugly mug, and get ready for the first round in this best of 5. We have Erwin Smith with the Dark Elves taking on Felkon and the Wood Elves. And it looks like Felkon's going to start with the high ground first. Yeah, I have the high ground, Danny. Don't even try it. Oh, you guys, I'm glad you worked out. This isn't the place for you to argue about previous battles. You just need to let me know when you want a revenge match, and we can cast it live at some point. But yeah, Felkon smells money. He'll play for sure. Well, you know, he's got to earn it. There's going to be a stiff competition this season. So we've got Eternal Guard with shields. Looks like 4 of them by the looks of it. We are then going to be looking at 2 units of Dryads, 2 units of Way Watchers, some Wild Hunters of Kurnos, the Sisters of Thorn, and another unit of Wild Riders, but just a regular old variant without shields. Other than this, let's see what else our players have brought for us. And it looks like we're going to be looking at a Glade Lord up in the air. I'm going to be bringing... What the heck? I don't know why that wasn't popping up for a while. The Glade Lord here, going to have Gaze of Malice, Soul Stealer. Wait. There's an issue here. 1 second. I'm not sure what's happening. It doesn't look like it's like lagging in terms of the characters, but Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's working smoothly from here. So going back to the Wood Elves very quickly, we are going to see up in the air this Glade Lord with Gaze of Malice, Soul Stealer, and then a Branch Wraith. Oh, of course, as soon as I go to find him, he comes over here. Should have called that. Malekith has gone green. And then we have the Branch Wraith here. What the hell? It's like letting me look at all the other units, just not any of the Wood Elf units. This is very frustrating. Okay, that's weird. I guess I will never know what this Branch Wraith has on it. I'm going to assume Earthblood. And, what in the world? Why can't I move my camera past here? Am I having a seizure? Okay, anyways, we have Bleak Swords for the Dark Elves with Dread Spears alternating for a total of 2 Dread Spears, 3 Bleak Swords in the front line. We've got Slaanesha's Harvesters and some Doomfire Warlocks in the trees. And then we have the Crows of Cain up top with Malekith, the actual Malekith, Gaze of Malice, Soul Stealer, going to be on top of him, as you guys probably very well know at this point. We have 3 Scourgerunner Chariots. And I think that rounds out our Dark Elf force with the exception of some Dark Riders with shields. And yeah, there's also some on the far left flank. I don't know why people think this map is garbage. I think it's definitely advantage to one side due to terrain features and so forth, but it's big, a lot of forest. I like this map. Wood Elf cards have stock, yeah. The new Malekith looks wonderful, doesn't he? Yeah. I'm going to guess Prey of Anathrema. Is this the Lady Glade Lord? It looks like it. And these Way Watchers firing away at Malekith, taking some damage by a Gaze of Malice, it seems. Dude, this is weird. I'm like linked to Felkon's army. Like, I'm not moving my camera and it's pulling me back towards... What in the hell is going on with this lobby, guys? Like, I can't go past this right now as the caster. It's almost like it's restricting my view of the battlefield to, like, the Felkon radius. What the hell? This is so weird. Yeah, most people don't like pathing through tree lines too much. Scourge Chariot's getting a ton of work done on this Glade Lord, fortunately. The Earthblood, I assume, that is on top of the Branch Lathe should help. And there goes the first of many, I would imagine, throughout this battle. Over here, we got Way Watchers who are firing into Bleak Swords, but man, not a lot of value to that attack. And at this point, I'd probably like to see, yep, there they go. The Wild Hunters and the Wild Riders are coming out, and there goes the Forest Dragon diving into combat too. And these guys are going to be trying their bestest to get that charge. Will they get on top of it? I'm not sure. Oh, there it goes, but now they're going to have to pull back. And I think that's a wise decision overall, to not get stuck in that combat. Meanwhile, the Glade Lord taking a breath from Papa Malekith himself. Another Earthblood going down, and the Sisters of Thorn are going to accompany that Glade Lord off the front line. Now, over here, we have the Sisters, or the Salacious Harvesters, but the Wild Hunters or Kurnos are coming in, and the Wild Hunters would be a devastating unit to get in combat with these guys. And there goes a breath from the Forest Dragon too. Going to dive in. Terror going to kick in immediately. And what a huge pickup for the Wood Elf player here. Felkon getting some nice value there. But Glade Lord still taking a lot of damage. Malekith is still very healthy and alive. And it looks like we have Word of Pain getting cast down on him. But there goes that Prey of Anathrema. And do the Wood Elves have enough firepower available to snipe him down right now? The Way Watchers are all going to be firing in. So that's going to be a huge benefit. But, ooh, a nice case of Malekith going in there, too. And Malekith still just isn't losing as much health as you would think to those two White Watchers. But obviously, some good plays tying him down here with the Crows of Cain. However, the Forest Dragon is now diving in there, and the Crows of Cain will probably out of this position in no time. Another Earthblood healing up the Wood Elf forces. Big hits on top of the Glade Lord from Malekith. The Sisters of Thorn are coming in to help out. Dark Riders are coming in. Oh! Smash down, and I missed a Penumbral Pendulum from the Branch Wraith. That looks like it did some mean work to the Dark Elf Infantry, but the Scourge Runner Chariots are still coming in. And man, oh man, what is going to happen? Malekith, though, looks like he's about to get knocked out, but there goes the Soul Stealer. And here comes another animated attack, which will protect him from any ranged attacks. And there goes a Doom Bolt. Oh my goodness gracious. The Glade Lord taking some serious damage. So is Malekith. But oh my god, a huge hit on top of that Glade Lord. She is routing, and Malekith is suddenly starting to bring this battle back in his favor. I don't even have a balance of power, so I can't tell you what's happening besides Murderous Prowess has popped. And the Dark Elves suddenly have just gotten the edge in a very, very close fight, a very brutal fight, but I think Malekith is going to be able to kill off the Glade Lord. There she goes, and Malekith will reign supreme in the air. These Way Watchers, if they get out and available to make a shot, oh, some huge damage going down there with that nice volley from them. Gaze of Mal is going to miss them, and the Scourge Runner Chariots who are trying to chase them look like they're getting tied down by the Wild Riders, and there goes another Earthblood for the Wood Elf player. And I just don't know. This could go either player's way very, very quickly. And we'll just have to see. The Scourge Runner Chariots, though, taking a ton of damage. The Dark Elf Infantry looks like they may be coming out on top, but it's pretty even overall. But Malekith, if he shuts down these Way Watchers, I don't think there's anything the Wood Elves can really do to stop him from there. Not enough anti-large units to deal with Malekith, and if they blob up around him, they're just asking for another Soul Stealer. And yeah, right now the Chariots are getting on top of the Way Watchers. Malekith diving into the Wild Riders now, and I don't know, he might be in trouble. He needs to finish off these Way Watchers. If they can fire into him much longer, then he might die here, and who the hell knows what will happen from there. But there goes the Terror kicking in, and Malekith is in a much better space now, and he may be able to terror out the Sisters of Thorn and the Wild Riders. And ladies and gentlemen, we maybe see Erwin Smith taking this in a very close matchup, but I still don't know which way it's going to go. Man, Malekith, very low on health. What is he down to? 942. But, you know, the Dark Elves look like they have the mobility to shut down these Way Watchers, and oh boy, what's going to happen? It just paused for dramatic effect. I mean, Malekith, narrowly dodging that volley. And Sisters of Thorn me attacking him. But now Malekith is diving into these spears. And, oh no, what's he going to do? These Way Watchers are coming back. He's got to be so careful. He's walking on the knife's edge. Armor-piercing anti-large units are on top of him. And he's getting shot by these tattered, albeit, but still threatening Way Watchers. His health is down to a mere 886. Oh my goodness gracious. And now the Sisters of Thorn are shooting him from the other side. This could change the whole dynamic of the battle. If Malekith dies, the Wood Elves have this. If Malekith lives, the Dark Elves have this. But he is taking some mean damage. And there he goes again. Once again into the Dread Spears. He's down to 700 some-odd health. He's even further now. Yeah, 749. If he throws down a Soul Stealer, that could seal the deal. But man, 655. Even more damage going in on top of him. 616. The Wood Elves are regrouping. He has no support. He's going to dodge those shots nicely. Diving into the Wild Riders. He's down to 535 in terms of HP. Does he have a Soul Stealer in his back pocket? Even at this point. Oh no! The Sisters of Thorn, 462. He is so low on health. He may rout now. And the Sisters of Thorn are danger close to him. We have Way Watchers over here trying to provide some supporting fire. But Malekith, oh my god, he's wavering. He may be done, guys. The Eternal Guard are coming in, and Malekith is shattered, and Malekith is dead. And that's going to be a GG. Wow. Malekith, why crazy? Yeah, no, that was what a way to start off this best of 5, ladies and gentlemen. What a way. That was lovely. Check for battle realism. Thank you. Yeah, that was nuts. If he had a Soul Stealer, he would have been in it to win it right at the late game, but damn, what a close game. That was insane. Really well played, and Felkon going to take a quick 1-0 lead. Let's go to watch what happens in round 2.